State and territory leaders are meeting in Canberra to thrash out a deal for the start of a national disability insurance scheme. They agree with the Commonwealth that the scheme's a good idea, but are still haggling over how it'll be paid for. Conservative premiers have their own funding plan and are putting it to Julia Gillard at today's COAG meeting. Karen Binney reports from Parliament House.
9 leaders, 1 day, and some big spending decisions to make.
There is a fair bit to do, and I'm looking forward to getting on with it, so we'll get stuck in.
COAG's tackling tax, organised crime, but most critically, help for people with a disability.
I am optimistic that at the end of today we will be able to launch the National Disability Insurance Scheme.
The sticking point is funding.
We think it's only fair that the states find that contribution, and as I said, some states have already demonstrated in their budgets that they're willing to make their fair share.
Some are.
But we also expect the Commonwealth to shoulder the lion's share of that additional expenditure.
Others aren't.
When we've restored financial stability to the finances of the Queensland Government, then I'm absolutely prepared to look at how we then can make a better commitment.
The Queensland Government already spends the least of all the states on disability support.
Campbell Newman says Queenslanders who do receive help already get more. The state leaders met the Prime Minister at the Lodge last night ahead of today's COAG meeting. The Conservative premiers put a new deal on the table that they say could kickstart the disability scheme. They say it's up to Julia Gillard to accept it.
The Prime Minister was offered something last night from the state's premiers that I think is a real breakthrough for her.
There's no word on any details of the breakthrough.
Well, look, what happens at the Lodge stays at the Lodge.
Oh, I'm not going to speculate on that. I think Campbell's probably given you an indication, and I don't intend to go any further than that.
The federal government wants the insurance scheme to start in July next year. Karen Binney, ABC News, Canberra.